feel this is urgent and it is emergency. Today, I want to talk to you about patterns, because patterns, they don't care about your beauty, they don't care about your accent, they don't care about your enthusiasm, they don't care about your zeal for God, they don't care about the faith that you have in God. You can be highly anointed and end up in a bad marriage. You can be highly anointed and end up getting a wrong person in life. You can be highly anointed and die a local champion, simply because patterns and altars, they don't really care. Listen to me and listen to me very careful. Whenever you see something strange, it is taking place in your life, it is time that you sit down and you begin to observe yourself and ask yourself the reason why that particular thing it is happening in your life. Sometimes it is good to ask yourself the reason why certain things, they repeat themselves in your family. Each time that you experience a certain form of tension in your relationship, it is not time to drop that relationship, but it is time to ask yourself what is causing that tension repeatedly in that relationship. I want you to think about your mother. I want you to think about your grandmother. What is it that happened in order for them to settle when it comes to their love life and when it comes to their marital life? Most of them, our grandparents, our parents, they experienced tension, they experienced a challenge in order for them to settle in their marital life. This is the reason why your relationship, your love life, it is not going according to the way it's supposed to. This is the reason why you carry that form of a weakness that your mother has, that your father has, that your grandmother had, but you are not trying to work on it. You are not trying to do the best that you can to eradicate it so that you can become a better person in that relationship, in that marriage. Now, talking to somebody who is a minister of the gospel right now, you wonder, you try to push for things, they're not working out. There is nobody in your family that has ever been a pastor. There is nobody that has ever been a prophet, but you're trying to push for things, they're not working out. You think that the spirits from your mother's side, from your father's side, they can let you become a prophet, become an international, a global speaker. No, they're not going to let you. You are trying to rise right now as an entrepreneur in your family. There's never been an entrepreneur who rose as a global entrepreneur, even just as a national entrepreneur. It is somebody that is just known in the family. You think that the devil is going to allow you to become a global entrepreneur? No, the enemy is not going to allow you. Not only that, it could be that there are certain patterns, there are certain altars that were put in place in order for you not to succeed. Let me tell you something. One thing that as Christians we do not know: altars and patterns, they don't care about the amount of faith that you have in God. Altars and patterns, they don't care about your handsomeness, they don't care about your beauty, they don't care about your accent, they don't care about how you appear to people out there. So you can be eloquent in speech and still you die a local champion. You can be beautiful and still end up a failure in marriage, simply because altars and patterns, they are fighting you. So we should never fold hands. We should never be quiet. Each time that we're experiencing a certain form of setback in certain areas of our lives, it's time to sit down, reflect, ask yourself, why is it that each time that I apply to this company, I don't work for more than a year? That your father passed through the same thing, your mother passed through the same thing. Why is it that each time that you want to start a relationship, you are always the reason why the relationship ends? Ask yourself. It could be that your mother experienced the same thing. It could be that your father was a heartbreaker out there, used to break people's hearts every now and then, and now that spirit is on you. It is fighting you. Every guy that comes, you're not content with them. So sometimes the things that we go through, the things that we experience and encounter, they're as a result of certain patterns that were put in place. They're as a result of certain things, that certain altars that were put, but we don't get to realize this fact. We don't want to overcome. We are lazy. We feel as if things are going to get better overnight. Let me tell you something. If you fold your hands and begin to believe that things will just work out as you fold hands, they will never work out for your good. You will die a local champion. You will change men, you will change women, thinking as if they are a problem. When you and your family, you are the ones that are a problem. You end up blaming bishops, men of God, not giving you access in order for you to become better, when the patterns from your mother's side and your father's side are the ones that are dragging you, that are making you to be where you are right now. Get rid of those patterns, get rid of those altars in order for you to become better. No matter the zeal, no matter the faith that you have, my dear friend, if you don't conquer spirits from your paternal and from your maternal, you will never thrive. You will never fly higher. You wonder why you are always at the same place. You wonder why you are always left behind. You need to understand to say these things, they are supposed to be dealt with. Nobody that rises globally, nobody that is head out there that has not taken time to deal with these patterns. If at all there is somebody that you know that has risen minus fighting these patterns, it tells you to say there is somebody behind that fought against those patterns. That's the reason why they are enjoying the benefits. That's the reason why they are thriving right now. Somebody rose, somebody fought in order for them to enjoy what they're enjoying right now. Now you in your family, your mother never fought for you, your father never fought for you, nobody ever fought for you, and you think as if the enemy is gonna allow you to thrive, to get better. Fight for yourself so that your children can also enjoy